I love the Mexican people, especially the big girls, las gorditas. They are so tasty. Ay, que rico. They call me El Viejo Asqueroso, which is Spanish for the handsome orange man. In fact, the next big, beautiful one I see.
May PlayStation Vita Homebrew news. Let's cover everything that happened this month, and of course, Dr. Brute 7 signing in. Let's get the show rolling. Let's start with the first release, Dr. Fink's Robot Lab. For the PS Vita has been ported by Rin Gadamante. Dr. Fink wants to dominate the world, and he chose us to help him. I tried my best to set the files up and install this game, but it kept me giving this PSP core error. Sorry, Doctor. Looks like you ain't getting that world domination anytime soon. Okay, next up. This is an original game for the PlayStation Vita, Ancient Villa by Jam. A famous archaeologist and her penguin companion went to a medieval castle villa to inspect it in all details. The game is pretty short, it can be completed in one sitting, so there is no save game feature. You can also say your thanks by visiting the link in the description and donating Kojam for his amazing works. Basically just find a key through this painting and move to the next area. But it's pretty fun, I liked it. Next up we got Sonic Unleashed Demake. This game is based on the Wii PS2 version of the game. It includes just one level, which is Apotos Windmill Isle Act 1, and it's brought to you by Unreal Dude 06. Then we got CLASHERBALL demo by Sungrand Studios. Match the balls of the same color and clash. Watch out! The balls will fly back and damage you after they clash. So get out of the way and stay alive. This demo contains 15 stages plus one bonus stage which can be unlocked only if you obtain 3 stars on every stages. Alright, time for the talk of the month. The heavy hitter. We got Blasphemous running on the PlayStation Vita. Now this is a very complicated release and is in the alpha stages, and when I mean alpha, it's very alpha. But all thanks to Gloom who worked on this port, we got a second update so far, and there's a lot of issues like texture issues, memory leak issues and some more. But on this alpha version 2 release, the memory leak issue has been addressed along with better optimization of memory towards textures. So yeah, also you need the PC game data files of the game. I mean, acquire the game data files from whichever means necessary. Internet is your friend, is your mate. So yeah, make use of it. You're gonna come across something. I'm gonna make a separate tutorial video with detailed instructions on what kind of plugins you need, what to do in order to run this game properly. Let's just wait till we get 1 or 2 more version updates and let the game stabilize a bit more. For now, if you have the understanding, I mean, go ahead, by all means do it. I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on with this game because this is the major release for this month. But at the same time, there's lots of polishing that needs to be done. So Gloom is working hard and efficiently in order to polish this game. Let him do his thing while we all wait patiently. Once we get 1 or 2 more updates, and then we're gonna be all set for a dedicated tutorial video where I walk you through the entire process and also the prerequisites that are required to run this game properly, because it deserves a dedicated video. Alright, so stay tuned for that. We also got a Sudoku game if that's something in your alley, and that's it for game releases of this month. Let's talk homebrew apps. First we have Willy Willy by Xfang. He's the same guy who made a better version of the PPPWN exploit of the PS4. So this Willy Willy app is the Chinese version of YouTube with main users in China, Japan, South Korea and Southeast Asia. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. Just install the VPK through VitaDB app. Utility homebrew applications include Is It Fake? This app checks if your SD card is a real or one of those fake ones that keeps on losing storage space like blowing farts when you're suffering from diarrhea. Checks the storage capacity of the SD card and compares it with a table of SD values, then comes to a conclusion. So it's a pretty nice app to use.
Jailbreak is so much fun, right? I mean, you can do a whole lot of things after you jailbreak your consoles, not just the PlayStation Vita, but we're gonna talk about the PlayStation Vita, right? Because it's a PlayStation Vita video. So yeah, after you jailbreak your PlayStation Vitas, there's so many things you can do. You come across apps, so many interesting things. You're like, why not give it a try, right? And then you'll be like experimenting and stuff. It's so much fun, right? Until you come across a fucking app that's going to fuck up your entire system. That's basically what happened with me when I was in the process of making this video. Where do I even start? I knew I had a shady ass feeling on that app right the moment when I saw it. And I was like, should I even do this? You know what? Let's try it out. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? I can fuck up my entire system in the process. I'll just curse myself. That's basically what happened. It wasn't fun. But, you know what? I came to another realization. A kind of a doubt that I had in my mind, that was growing in my mind, that if my tutorial videos were good enough, you know, in terms of instructions and how I'm like, you know, instructing a viewer. I always wanted to get an idea, and to be quite honest, I'm quite impressed.
Tooting your own horn.
Shut the fuck up! It's not tooting your own horns. It's just come to a realization and stating facts. So yeah, I had to re-jailbreak my console. I took the help of my no PC required to jailbreak your PsVita tutorial video, and it took me under 5 minutes. So that was kind of like impressive. So yeah, moral of the story is, don't fuck around with apps you have no idea of. I don't know, man, this guy kind of looks like he's transforming into a zombie or something like that. Man, But aside from that, the idea that I had about this tool is it helps you to make a clone of your SD to Vita, and it will transfer it into another storage, like into another memory card. You can do it all through the Vita itself. However, in the process, it will wipe off your PlayStation Vita's target storage after cloning or whatever process it did. I don't know. I only know that it fucked up my system. It deleted everything. I have no idea about this app. I tried my best. I had to redo the jailbreak. Now it's even more better, I would say. And also I came across another issue which led me to another experience, a good experience actually. I'm going to share it with you guys maybe on the next video or the video after. So more knowledge the better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't fuck around with apps, especially the ones that relates to the system storage, SD cards, or anything that relates to the system. You're gonna be in a whole lot of frustration. Thankfully, it only took me like, 5 minutes to re-jailbreak my entire system and redo the entire process of setting it up. And it took me a couple more hours to set it up with all these homebrew apps and all my games and stuff. Like, yeah, don't fuck around with apps you have no idea of. Yeah, that's all I have to say, man. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video.
We also have this app called Vita Homebrew Sorter. As the name suggests, it sorts all the contents on your live area chronologically or the other logically way around. I don't have a word for that. I'm not an English teacher, so leave me alone. This is basically what I'm talking about. Alright, let's talk about updates. Custom Theme Manager has been updated to the latest version as well. Download a wide array of themes and make your Vita look hip. Can't believe I used that word. Make sure that you have updated this app to the latest version, otherwise you won't be able to connect to the theme database. In terms of game updates, Modern Combat 3 got updated as well. The glowing highlight effect on highlighted objects got fixed thanks to Rin, and CUPHEAD also got updated to version 70. Gameplay smoother with this update. Don't just update, by the way. You need to apply the patch after updating, otherwise you will get an error. Let's talk about how to apply the update. I already have a separate tutorial, but let's just do this one more time. Now, just updating the VPK file like the other titles won't work. You're gonna have to first download the VPK and put it in your PlayStation Vita, or you can update the game through Vita DB. So update the game first. After that, you're gonna download the Vita GOG or steam.zip file. These are the updated patchers depending on your game versions. I have the GOG version of the game. After downloading the RAR file, the patcher, you're gonna extract it. Head over into the extracted folder. You're gonna see a bunch of files. This is not the one that you're gonna get. These are the game data files which can be obtained through the game installation directory. Open file location, you're gonna find the game data files. So for my GOG version, it should say CUPHEAD_data. For the Steam version of the game, it's named different. Get a hold of the game data files and head over into the extracted directory of the patcher and paste it over there, just like how it shows, and double click on apply patch and let it do its thing. Okay, so as you can see that the patching process has been done. The Vita versions of the game data files have been created, and if you get any kind of message in between that says XD3 invalid input, that means you got the wrong version of the game or game data files, or you haven't copied the game data in the correct directory in the correct format. Make sure of that. And here is the game data files. Just extract and also connect your PlayStation Vita using FTP or using a USB cable. Files have been extracted. Head over into the extracted folder. Copy both of these subfolders. Head over into your connected VITAS SD card. Head over to View, Show, and Hidden Items. And then you're gonna head over into the App folder. Look for CPHD23233. This is the CUPHEAD folder. This is where you're gonna paste the game data file. So I already have it copied and pasted, so I do not need to do that. After that, you're safe to run the game. Don't forget to overclock your PlayStation Vitas for better performance. This is how you update the game every time when a new update gets released. Last but not the least, these two games, Sonic 3 Air and Trogdor, also got updated. You can update them through the VitaDB app, and for Trogdor, you can literally install the game to the latest version through that VitaDB app. You won't even need the game data files. Everything will be set up for you through the PlayStation Vita itself, and it's a fun game. Try it out.
Alright guys, so that was it for this video. Hope you liked the monthly content where I talk about and share some news about what's going on with the scene and everything like that. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyable. If you did, make sure to drop in a like and subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Check out my other contents. I'm gonna drink some Tang infused with some creatine. Peace.